大家好，我是 Martin, and this is Short Stories, brought to you by the Taichung Keda Language Center. Today's short story is called The Mozart of Math. It's about a man who is a math genius. He is so good at math that people call him Mr. Fix-It. And I will also explain a little bit more about his life and how he got to be so good at math. Well, before I do that, I'm going to first read the vocabulary and vocabulary example sentences. So let's get started. Vocabulary. Staggering. Staggering. Nobody can imagine what staggering pain Nancy suffered for so long. Be no stranger to. Be no stranger to something. Mary is no stranger to hard times because she came from a life of poverty. Relate. Relate. Relate to. That news relates to the problem we were just discussing. Gradually. Gradually. It's gradually getting darker, so we should get ready to go home. Result in. Result in. Sometimes hesitation can result in missed opportunities. Count on. Count on. Do not count on me to help you with your homework. It is your responsibility. Prestigious. Prestigious. He won a prestigious literary award. Foundation. Foundation. The charitable foundation is raising money for victims of the earthquake. Temporarily. Temporarily. I will stay here temporarily, but I must leave once my mother calls. Analytical. Analytical. We encourage you to develop your analytical skills when studying poetry. Frustrated. Frustrated. Be frustrated with. All of us were frustrated with the outcome of the meeting. That's it for vocabulary. Now, the story. Professor Terence Tao was once a child prodigy, and now this undisputed genius is a multi-millionaire mathematician who is known as the Mozart of Math. The Breakthrough Prize in Mathematics was established in 2013 by some technology heavyweights, including Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook. Each of the 5 winners receives a staggering $3 million. In 2014, one of the winners was Australian-born UCLA mathematics professor Terence Tao. The 38-year-old professor is no stranger to winning awards. In fact, he has a number of prestigious awards for his groundbreaking work, including the Fields Medal, considered to be on par with the Nobel Prize for Math. He has also received the $500,000 MacArthur Foundation grant, or the Genius Prize, as it is commonly known. The Mozart of Math, who became famous as a child prodigy, compares solving difficult math problems to climbing a cliff. Tao says that instead of focusing on the top of a cliff, rock climbers will focus on the next ledge above them. Eventually, they will make it to the top. When solving a math problem, Tao does the same thing. He focuses on and solves the smaller part of the problem temporarily out of his reach. Gradually, he is able to find the solution. Professor Tao's analytical skills have resulted in the publication of over 250 research papers and 17 books. Because of his success at solving complex math problems, he is known as Mr. Fix-It among frustrated researchers. Professor Tao's Chinese-born mother and his two brothers are also mathematicians. He now lives in Los Angeles with his wife and two children, who are destined to become famous mathematicians. You can count on it. Wow, a professor who is also a millionaire? That is amazing. I never thought I would ever read such a thing. Well, he is exceptionally good at math, but are you exceptionally good at listening to English? Let's find out by answering these 4 questions. Question 1. How much is the Breakthrough Prize in mathematics? A. $300. B. $3,000. C. $3 million. D. $500,000. The answer is, of course, C. $3 million. Question 2. Which award is commonly known as the Genius Prize? A. The Breakthrough Prize in Mathematics. B. MacArthur Foundation Grant. C. The Fields Medal. D. The Nobel Prize. The answer is B. The MacArthur Foundation Grant. In fact, in the US, it is most commonly referred to as the MacArthur Genius Grant. Question 3. Why does Mr. Tao compare solving a math problem to climbing a cliff? A. Because you have to do it one step at a time. B. Because both are extremely difficult. C. Because both hurt your fingers. D. Because you could die. Well, I've never ever heard of someone dying from a math problem. And I don't think anyone has ever hurt their fingers. Although they are both extremely difficult, the correct answer is A. Because you have to do it one step at a time. Do not focus on solving the entire equation right away. Focus on one part of the equation at a time. Do it step by step. Question 4. Why is Mr. Tao known as Mr. Fix-It? A. Because he is also a handyman. B. Because he can fix a computer. C. Because he can solve any math problem. D. Because he fixed Einstein's theory of relativity. The answer is C. He can solve any math problem. You've got a math problem, he can fix it. He's Mr. Fix-It. Well, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.